Welcome you guys. I'm Dylan, aka Billy Pullman, here today to do my very first book review. How exciting. I know I'm excited. So yes, and I decided that my very first book review would be on the literature that is known as Stephenie Meyer's The Host. Now you're probably wondering how I feel about Stephenie Meyer. Well, let me tell you, I hate Twilight with every fiber in my body. I hate the books and the movies, but look, if you like them, that's cool with you. Let me know. I don't care. But yes, I hate Twilight. However, and I will say this directly at the camera, I did enjoy Stephenie Meyer's The Host. I thought this was a fun read, and it was an enjoyable read. There were a lot of things I liked about this book. There were things I didn't like, but overall, a very good book. I enjoyed it. So the plot of The Host is that aliens have invaded planet Earth, and the battle has been won. And what they do is when they invade a planet, they take over the dominant species. And the dominant species is us. And what they do is they basically, these aliens that call themselves souls, insert themselves into our bodies. And they live out their lives through our bodies. But what happens is the human soul kind of vanishes or disappears, and the alien soul takes over. You following me? Okay, I hope you are. So Wanda, also known as Wanda, is the soul. She's traveled around all these different planets, and she gets inserted into Melody Strider's body. But Melody is a fighter. She's part of a small human resistance, and she basically doesn't disappear and vanish like most humans normally do. So I'm going to kind of stop there. Certain scenes in this book, I was like, yes, this is going to be really good. Like, I really enjoyed this one that involved, like, this pool or whatnot, and it was, like, caving in. That was so cool. That was probably one of my favorite parts of this novel. I absolutely love that. Okay, now on to the things I didn't like. There are just certain things that are just, like, classic nicks I just don't like about Stephenie Meyer. They just came off, certain parts of this book just came off super corny. Like, when Jared meets Melody for the first time, I was just like, ugh, really? I thought it was super corny. Also, when Wanda is telling Melody and everybody about all the planets she came from, like the planets of the bats and the singing and the plants, and oh my god, that was the worst part for me. I was just like, no, can we get over it? It was so corny and so bad. Like, I really hated it. Like, it really annoyed me. Just like certain parts of the story just really annoyed me. But overall, I thought it was a quick read. It was a fun read. I really cared for the characters in this book. I thought the romance was actually really sweet, even though I will admit the romance isn't extremely dealt on. And I kind of liked the dual personalities, and I liked how their bond with the human resistance. Also, the book opens up for a sequel. I would read a sequel. Does it need a sequel? Not technically, but I would read that sequel. I don't know if I'm going to give, like, ratings on all my books, but if I had to give this rating, like, out of a 5, I would give it a 3. It's a solid book. It's a solid read. I enjoyed it, and I think you all should definitely give it a shot. So, as you're well aware of, Stephenie Meyer's The Host is being adapted into a movie, and oh my goodness, does this look good. Looks like a freaking awesome movie. I'm so excited about the movie. Not gonna lie, from the trailers, this actually looks like it's going to be better than the book for me. It looks like it's going to be better than the book. It looks like it's taken those problems that I've had with the book and they've changed them or adapted them in a way that I would find enjoyable. So I'm excited about that. I don't know. The movie looks awesome. I was so blown away by these trailers. I'm excited for it. And yeah. So there you have it. That was my first book review ever. It was kind of a hard book review because The Host is kind of complicated. But please let me know what you thought about it. And yeah, let me know how excited you are for the movie because I'm like, so excited. And yet, I still have no idea how I'm going to leave this. So yes, I'm going to do another dance. So, kick it.